pie crust here. I'm joined by a pie extraordinaire who also happens to be the Joan of Delicious Baking by Joan. Thanks so much for letting us into your kitchen today.
You're very welcome.
I wish I had a kitchen like this at home. Maybe I'd be a better cook. It's not
the way you're slapping that pie dough, I think you need more than a better kitchen.
See, she's on to me. Luckily, I've got you here to help me. What kind of pie are we making today?
Today we're making ABC pie, which is apple, blueberry, and cranberry.
Okay.
And all the apples are freshly peeled and cored, and we buy all our fruit as much as possible locally. But of course, in the wintertime, you have to get them in frozen, so they come in fresh frozen.
Yeah.
And this is our pie of the month for January, and it's available at Foodsmiths here in Perth.
Okay. Where did you learn how to bake so well?
From my mother.
Yes.
Actually self-taught. As I said, I have a background in hotel and restaurant with a little bit of cooking, but for the most part, in terms of baking, it's all self-taught. And it's just something I enjoy. It's a passion that I have.
So you've burned many a pies then over the years?
Yes.
Okay, on with the crust, because I feel like a lot of people purchase their crusts pre-made because it's so tough to get such a perfect crust.
Well, it's not tough. You just have to be gentle with it.
Okay, be gentle, then be slapping the dough.
Exactly. It's not pizza dough. Yes.
So what's the first thing I should do?
Well, it's good. You want to make it kind of like a circle.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay. And you want to have lots of flour on your board and lots of flour on your pan.
What is the flour going to do?
The flour is going to make sure that the pastry doesn't stick to your board or your pan.
Okay.
And then you just start to roll. Yes.
Okay. Am I doing it right?
Yes. Now stop.
Okay.
And then you can turn it a bit. So you want to roll out and towards you because you want to make it bigger.
Pulling it towards you then.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's right. And that's right.
Okay, and then spin it around again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But for those that cannot roll out pie dough, we do have pie crust readily available at Foodsmiths here in town.
There we go. Okay.
And that was because of simply of what you said. You know, a lot of people were so nice pie crust that you get in all our pies are also available frozen.
Right. Okay. So now you. So funny. Joan plopped the dough down, rolled this out in about 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, that'll be no problem. I'll be able to do it. Not even. Okay, so then what do you do from here? Now you've got your dough in the crust.
Yes. No, you want to make that a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
So what you do is you trim it. We trim our pie shell.
And in the meantime, I'll mix together the filling. So you've got apples, cranberries.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet. Okay, put your dry in first.
Oh, my dry in first?
Yes.
Why is that?
Just because it mixes. You want to mix your sugar with your flour first.
Okay.
So you use the whisk for that.
Flour, mix those together. Okay.
Yes, please.
Perfect.
And then you're going to add the fruit.
Okay.
And you're going to toss it with the flour and the sugar.
With the spoon.
Yes, please.
Okay, and in the meantime, the crust is now trimmed.
The crust is now trimmed. And actually what we're going to do is with that pastry that you just rolled out, we're going to make the lattice for the top of the pies because that's our trademark at Delicious Baking by Joan is the lattice. And that's why the lattice is part of our logo. All our pies go out, all our sweet pies go out with a lattice top.
Okay.
Large and small.
And how is the lattice made? Is it using this tool?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So we probably won't get the chance to see Joan do that because I took so much time rolling out our dough. But coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to make one of your newest products, a whoopie pie.
Whoopie pies have been available for about a half a year now, yes, but it's the pocket pie is the newest one.
I'm looking forward to that one. It's like the healthier version of a pizza pocket. Stick around, that's all coming up this morning from Perth.